It was a year ago that Luke McCarthy combined with Emma Stewart to take out the inaugural running of the $2 million Eureka with Encipher. It's got two runners from his own stable going around this particular time with IQ Smiley and Don Hugo. Caught up with Luke to discuss their prospects a week out from the big race. Well, Luke, a week out from the Eureka. Successful last year. It must seem like only yesterday.
Yeah, it has gone very quick the year, and it's it's nice that it's rolled around again, and and to have two horses in it this year is a huge thrill.
IQ Smiling and Don Hugo representing the stable. Have you decided on your drive yet, or are you waiting for the draw?
No, I've sort of said I'd stick with that and just wait until the draw and try and make a decision on the Tuesday. But I think they're both going really well and both super chances in the race.
I believe they both trialled well.
Yeah, so Hugo's had two trials at Albion Park and won them both impressively, and Smiley had one, but it was probably a lot harder trial than Hugo's. So yeah, they're both really fit and ready to go for next weekend.
You've been here, there and everywhere in recent months following the Queensland Carnival. You headed off to North America.
Yeah, that's right. I was in Queensland for a good almost 3 months and had a really good carnival up there, and just ducked over to the States for a couple of weeks just to see how the horses are progressing along, and couldn't be more happy with them. They trialled last week at Chester and all went really nice. So 3 of them are starting on Sunday, which will be our Monday here, and Spirit of St. Louis goes to the Meadowlands trials tomorrow, and he goes probably a couple of weeks behind them fitness-wise. So yeah, it's pretty exciting to have them, get into the races.
So we've got Spirit of St. Louis, Bondi Lockdown, Mahomes. Who else did you say?
Expensive Ego and Muscle Bart.
Exciting group of horses you're taking over.
Yeah, look, they're all, the 3 big guys are proven at that top level, of course, and the other 2 guys are talented horses in their own rights, and particularly when they're in the age group racing. But we're just excited to see what they can do.
I'm looking forward to seeing how Mahomes' career now unfolds under your care. The start of the NFL season kicks off next week. Luke, I know you're not an NFL fan, but Patrick Mahomes is the face, the star of the NFL. This horse could turn into be a cult figure.
I knew you were going to say that. It's, of course, with the NFL starting up, so hopefully Mahomes, the racehorse, can do a good job and get a bit of a following.
Another exciting time in your career.
Yeah, for sure. I obviously worked in the States before and drove there, but it's sort of the right horses to take at the moment, what we think, and just a bit of a new challenge, and really looking forward to it.
Must be looking forward to also coming up against your brothers Andy and Todd.
Yeah, definitely, and Andrew's, both boys have done fantastic. Andrew's been there obviously a long time now, done the hard yards, and has cracked into that top echelon of drivers, and they sort of half paved the way a little bit for Todd and Dex, and a few of them guys, and now they're all airborne. So it's just great to see them all doing well.
As far as Andy and Todd are concerned, is there any chance one may be coming back to take the other drive, Luke?
Well, it has come up in conversation, and of course, being a $2 million race, I'm tipping any of them would like to. So we'll just have to see what happens after the weekend.
When you return, Luke, you're spending 6 to 8 weeks over the States, then directing all your attention towards the Inter-Dominion?
Yeah, for sure. I'd like to go over for 6 to 8 weeks now and spend time with horses, and then when it starts getting cold, I'll be straight back here, and hopefully we've got a couple good enough for the Inter-Dominion and all the good races here through the summer.
Although we're a week out from the Eureka, Luke, all the pieces of the puzzle are now falling into shape. Sure thing, Captain, very impressive here tonight, leading throughout and winning for Shannon Price and Adam Sanderson. This year's edition of the Eureka looks to be an absolute beauty.
It sure does, Mike. It looks a really good even field. Obviously, Never Ending's run here last week, stamps himself as the rightful favourite. I thought he was very impressive, and but look, Sure thing, Captain was great tonight, and I'm happy with my 2. It's a really good field, and it'll be a great race.
Well, Luke, it's good to see you back here at Club Manila. Starting to forget what you were looking like, but we'll take full advantage of the next couple of weeks, and we certainly wish you all the very best of luck in the States.
Thanks, Mike.